I've been wanting to go for a couple of years because, we have had a kiosk at Arundel Hills. We have done many vending events, many flea markets. And so that particular flea market was one that I had done in the past a lot of times. And so I think I had lost sight of what it could do for my business. And I had not been going for about 2-3 years. My mother was out of town, so I went in place of her. And so while there, I met so many people. I sold so much product. And it made me want to bring to you guys this morning the fact that, I know I'd say that a lot of people are not selling what they want to sell, what they wish they could be selling in their business, and they feel like they're struggling with selling. But I just want to bring that to you to say that I don't believe that you are struggling with selling. I believe that you are struggling with having the mindset that it takes to put yourself in a position to get sales. Because when you put yourself in a position to get sales, you don't have to sell the product. When you put yourself in a position to get sales, you're educating them, someone who's listening, because they are already looking for a personal product line like what you are talking about. So you're educating them and they are buying. You're not selling, you're educating and they're buying. Imagine if you put yourself in a position to be the number one educator of wellness products in your area. And by doing so, you stop 10 people on the street and say, hey, can I tell you something I know about health? What if you tried that? To stop 10 people every single day on the street and say, hey, can I tell you something I learned about health? Or if you put yourself in a supermarket parking lot, like Armand said, on a trading phone, pop the trunk of your car, play some loud music, and draw attention to yourself and have banners all over the car. If you don't have the money to get an official banner made, print some pictures out and tape them on your car. Use a little tape that's easy to go on and easy to go off, so you can have a whole setup and display all over your car. Put yourself in a position to sell product without actually selling the product. And when I was there at the flea market, one thing that my mother mentions a lot is she feels like the Hispanic people around us only support one another. They don't support us because we're black, basically. And so I said, you know what, let me try this. So recently I realized, let me start using Google Translator. Y'all, I sold so much products to Spanish-speaking people at that flea market for the first time ever because I kept stopping everybody who looked like they spoke Spanish. And all I said to them was, hey, can I ask you a question? Mind you, I was reading off of my phone and off of paper to remember how to say, can I ask you a question? Once they say yes, I use Google Translator to ask them the actual question. Do you know anybody that want to get rid of 5 pounds in 5 days or take control of their health? Some of them said yes, and they stopped. And then we had whole conversations using Google Translator. I switched my mindset from a mindset of, trying to stop them to just sell them or stop just trying to shove it in their face. But to really be doing that lets them know that I'm connected with them. I'm making an effort to speak to them in a way that they understand. Me doing that caught their attention because they're fascinated with this American who doesn't know any Spanish, but they see me reading the question off the paper and they understand. And so, I say this to say, what if you step out of your comfort zone and do, things that you haven't done, like vending, like asking people to shout you out. Y'all, I always talk about having people shout you out because you'll find more people who are looking for you through the people you know who might have already said no when you get people to shout you out. So today, I'm going to leave it at that. Do anybody have any questions or comments about what I just talked about? I'm telling you, put yourself in a position to sell, then you won't have to be hard selling. You're hard selling go around, I'm going to the Walmart. You're hard selling when you are approaching people who are not even thinking about detoxing or not even thinking about health and wellness, don't care nothing about it. Then you have to hard sell. But when you put yourself in a position to find people who are looking for you, you don't have to hard sell. So if you want to increase your sales, here's 3 things you should start doing today. 1, get people to shout you out on social media. 2, remember that if you're meeting somebody who's from, maybe, because I know in places like the Caribbean, you may not have a lot of Spanish-speaking people around you where you have that barrier, but maybe you have a barrier of, like differences from where you grew up, differences from your background and stuff like that. Find a way to connect with them to let them know, I get you. Like I'm not from where you're from, but I get you. Say something familiar. So let's say if you can recognize that they grew up around a particular higher end area or something, because you recognize something that they wearing, or maybe something that they are doing, or something to identify, to connect with them. I hope y'all getting what I'm saying. You getting what I'm saying, Kieran? Okay, find something that you can use to connect with them. Me trying to speak Spanish with the Spanish-speaking people allowed them to see that I was trying to connect with them, for them to even want to hear me out. So connect first, and, then ask them, can I share something with you? So that's number 2, connect with people you wouldn't normally connect with. And then number 3, find places to set up and be on display. Have plenty of before and after pictures, and plenty of, don't say we cure cancer, we cure diabetes, no medical claims. You can simply say, I am helping people take control of their health. I am helping people to prioritize their health. You can get paid to prioritize your health. See what I'm saying? And so with that, I have to go into this store before we get on the highway. Do anybody have any questions or comments about this call this morning? No? Okay. I hope you all take my advice, because I'm telling you, it'll change the way that your business is being done. You'll make so many more sales, organically be able to grow relationships to get business partners. I love that Armand put that in my mind, like he replanted in my mind, that the longevity of your business is built not because you have the ability to recruit, but because you have the ability to establish and nurture relationships. And so starting with connecting and hello. All right. So have a great day, and I'll see y'all tonight. Thank you so much, Global Stars. I'll see y'all tonight on the training call when Sir Christopher plants more seeds of greatness into the team. All right. Have an amazing day. Go make some